Welcome back, everyone. We are on to the next stage here at the Deep River Potters Guild, and I'm joined by Allison. She's a member here at the Potters Guild. And I understand if I were to come to a lesson, you and a couple of the other ladies that we've spoke to would actually be instructing as well.
Yes, that's right. Yes, I joined the Potters Guild 4 years ago, and now I'm an oldie, and I do the teaching too.
So what are you going to attempt to show me today?
Okay, well, we're going to do some glazing, so I have a little pot for you to glaze too.
That's about my size.
Yes,
okay.
And this doesn't quite fit in. The glaze is all mixed up. We mix our own glazes here from the glaze chemicals.
Okay.
And first of all, you have to make sure it's really, really well stirred. And we're going to use 2 different glazes today. So first of all, I'm going to dip half the pot, just quickly like that. Then I'll just sponge off the bottom quickly.
So dip half the pot and then sponge off the bottom.
Yeah, your bit doesn't really need it.
Okay, because you've waxed the bottom,
waxed
right?
the bottom so that the glaze doesn't stick onto the kiln shelf.
Okay.
Okay, so now as soon as this has dried, it dries very quickly because these bisque pots are very porous. We're going to dip into the second glaze.
Okay, do you want me to tip it over for you?
Well, I think we'll stir it up first.
Okay. Now, what is the point of doing the double dip?
Well, sometimes it just gives you interesting effects.
Right.
We're going to have, it'll be brown this side and
so this
blue
is the
this
effect
side,
that
and
you'll
then
get.
you will see an interesting effect where it overlaps.
Okay.
Okay, so I think this is dry enough now. So I'm going to take this side and just quickly dip the rest in there, overlapping a little bit.
Okay. Is mine dry enough?
Yes.
Okay. So it's overlapped a little
Overlap a little bit, yes.
Okay.
And
now
then we have to very carefully sponge the bottoms and make sure there's absolutely no glaze on there.
Okay. Now we'll put our pots.
We'll go and we'll put our pots on the glaze shelf ready to be fired.
Okay. I'll follow you because you've got quite a spacious workshop here.
Yes, we do. It's a wonderful.
This used to be the community center, right?
Yes, it still is the community center.
So you've got your glaze shelf here.
Okay, so if it's an electric fired pot, it goes here, or if it's for the gas kiln, we would put it in the other room. So we just put them there, and when we have enough pots, we put the kiln on.
Okay, now what is this? I think this is one of the most interesting parts of the guild. It's an honor system, right?
Yes, it is. The way it works is when you put your pot here for bisquing, you make your pot and it dries out and it goes on the greenware shelf. We put it on this ancient old scale and we weigh them. And then you record the weight and you calculate the cost of firing on this scale here, and you write it in the book here. And then every 3 months I add all this up and decide how much everybody owes because I'm the treasurer.
Right, so that's how it's determined how much you pay, which is very cool.
So this covers the cost of all the firing and all the glazing.
Now, Alison, before we run out of time, I want you to show me the kiln because I think the Trillium grant that you received left you with a remarkable kiln.
Yes, it did. I think what happened, it was before I joined, but I think we had to raise half the money and then they gave the other half. And this is a fantastic downdraft gas kiln, and we can use it in reduction, which gives very interesting glaze effects.
And this is what it will look like when it's finished.
Yes.
And quickly before we go, which kiln is this?
This is our new electric kiln. It's all computerized, and we use this for electric firing, and all the biscuing is done in here. So this is all ready to go. It's going to be going on this afternoon. It's all been loaded up.
So when you join the Deep River Potters Guild, you're not only instructed on how to do different types of pottery, but you're able to glaze the products and then fire them in the kiln, and you have your very own pottery to take home.
That's right.
Thank you so much for speaking with us this morning, and come on down to Deep River and drop into one of their lessons. An absolutely incredible experience and very relaxing, very soothing, a nice way to sort of slow down that fast-paced day.